Welcome to Melodies TV, Ghana's #1 social platform.
Etiefo, me mo bibi akwa eba Melodies TV so. Mr. Domelevo was strike biom. Social media trendy enye trend ketwa. What happened? Dintia. Na eno ho enkomo ene ye ba bedi. Me ready enkrata letters amamo. Na answer na me ready letters. Now I have to give you brief of the whole matter. Now 2 days ago, audit service board. So wunima audit service board for yi. Eba abonten wo mo chairman. I friend Professor Dua Ajiman. Wono wo ba abonten chese ye beka say Mr. Domelevo kra no wonye Ghana ni wo ye Togo ni. Ye sanso ka say Mr. Domelevo kra no with 60 years. Inti no omo ano mo de go to President Akufo-Addo nim na President Akufo-Addo so ka say ndie sa de Mr. Domelevo wonye de won retirement. Inti ye board na election to kwanase na say nie nim say board no aye ama Mr. Domelevo, in other words forcefully wo ma force no ama wako retirement ninti. That will be the last, because nansi amebe ma oti asese akra Mr. Domelevo we nye adwuma foforo a European Union for wo mo I employ no, so we thought say that will be the last party ase. You better say audit service board atro enkrata abre Mr. Domelevo say ombra mbe handing over na response a Mr. Domelevo so edema wo mo no eno na ama social media trese koso ankrofo kasa ankrofo kasa papa e na so odin. Now as you can see, audit service board for nkrata wo mo trauma Mr. Domelevo no, it was dated 16th March 2021, but Mr. Domelevo the response ne ba Mr. Domelevo response ne ba no ena ye na ye hu say say bibia koso no enu ni. Now so let's go into the letter. Let's see what they were actually asking from Mr. Domelevo. Or say they addressed it to Mr. Daniel Domelevo, as you can see right here. Or say handing over of administration of audit service. Or say we refer to the letter reference OPS Office of the President 101/1/21/221 dated 3rd March 2021 from the Office of the President regarding your retirement, copy attached, and request you to prepare a comprehensive handing over of the audit service to Mr. Johnson Akwamwa Asiedu, who has been asked to continue to act as Auditor General until the President appoints a substantive Auditor General. We will be grateful if you could complete the exercise within 2 weeks of receipt of this letter, counting on your preparation. Now, Omo trauma Mr. Domelevo say Mr. Domelevo enye handing over notes and handing over letter and whatever handing over processes be what say what you know. When you handing over na when you preparation no be handing over Emma Nipacrona President Sisiano when you the acting Auditor General your friend Mr. Johnson Akwamo Esiedu no. And this is what they are asking from Mr. Domelevo. Say one year no one be handing over no one man 2 weeks. Say within 2 weeks no. 1 year na just say one be handle over because you see our retirement into was say will handle over Emma will be fulfilled. Inti this is what the audit service board will be say from Mr. Domelevo. Yanko share response at Mr. Domelevo at the buy. Now washa wo mu wie no Professor Dua Ajiman ono chairman of the audit service board no ono no tron krata we na say what they be a copy the vice president or some copy the chief of staff and some copy the secretary to the president. Now let's go and read the response of Mr. Domelevo de baya ama Ghana for will be a kasa say papa na so odin because obi be say response no, it was extremely savage. It was very, very savage. Now response of Mr. Domelevo de baya no any, let me read it. I say Daniel Domelevo Bachona Accra no responded the next day, which was yesterday 17th. I say Professor Edward Dua Ajiman, Ghana Audit Service. I say re-handing over administration of audit service. Into only response me. I say this letter. I say this refers to your letter date 16th March 2021 with reference number ASB 01 volume 1 20 on the above subject matter, your request for a handing over note is preposterous to me because I have been out of office for more than 8 months. Now, in the opening paragraph, no, Mr. Domelevo didn't mince words. Okay, Papa say, hey, Adia will be some media, Sabin Prediasan, preposterous, me name send American war, we mu. But oh dear, maybe let me search for the meaning of preposterous and then maybe hey Google, what's the meaning of the word preposterous?
This is the definition of
preposterous. Mean, you know.
Contrary to reason or common sense, utterly absurd or ridiculous.
Inti preposterous no. We share dictionary more. Oxford Dictionary a say contrary to reason or common sense. Say adia any common sense kwans. Adia emfa kwan mu and adia say ento aso mu. Adia say nyansa enimu. Because I say contrary to reason. You can say be contrary to reason. I say adia no one fa adwen anto ho. Inti asama Mr. Domelevo etro response awade ba ya awade ma audit service board for no no. I say who be sabe me handing over. So I request now will be sabe no sabe nyansan ni wo eni kwan me the English definition and am use say contrary to reason or common sense. I just read it and I said what here say dictionary ni read. I say contrary to reason or common sense. What the battery mu a just say ade sabe emfa nyansa kwan so ana sabe nyansa na ho adwen eni ho. Inti Mr. Domelevo try wo mo say in trata na mo atrama say wo be handing over no sa request na wo mu bi sa na handing over no mu bi say free ni ho no nyansa ni ho because wako your friend is saying yamana ko leave for more than 8 months with free office for more than 8 months wo ba ya so ya forcing no man akọ retirement into no handing over ben for 8 months you onye ejuma bia wo so be handing over into sebe nyansa na ho asem of Domelevo opening paragraph na asem a work no owie na osanso ka say paragraph 2 of the letter from the office of the president dated 29 June 2020 requested that I hand over all matters relating to the office of the Auditor General to Mr. Johnson Akwamwa Asiedu, who has been in charge since 1st July 2020. Now, the second point that Mr. Domelevo will make here and very valid because I say, President Akufo-Addo say, "Well, no, Mr. Domelevo won't leave no." President Akufo-Addo say, "Mr. Domelevo, handle over, massa papa no." Into won't leave no, handle over my papa no, ewie, handle over my papa no ewie. Into other na have a most answer be bisame. What you say? Second point I was also making here was say, the letter from the secretary to the president referred to in point 1 above, delivered to me after 4 p.m. on June 29, 2020, requested that I started the leave on 1st of July 2020, contrary to Section 27 of the Labor Act. The section provides that at least 30 days notice shall be given to the worker prior to the commencement of the leave. The short and unlawful notice from the president notwithstanding, I prepared a handed over note and handed over to the acting Auditor General on 30th June 2020, and he has been in charge for over 8 months. It's Mr. Domelevo say, we shall Ghana Labor Act, Ghana leave now your car say one kono sebi. President Akufo-Addo when you sumra because Emra say, oh, Bema will be a leave man at least 1 month's notice. Now, so no, Mr. Domelevo, no, your trunk brand 29 June, 1st July, yes, you won't leave. Sebi, and do 3 days notice, cra. Now, so that short day, that short time, short period now, you demand say won't leave no. Well, you're handing over notes, and handle over Emma Sandy Pakrona, and the more Sanso Casa 1 year handle over notes, no. It was a handle over notes, me there were for 8 months, ni 1 year, Jumaye. So, what do you want from him again? As someone Mr. Domelevo walk and you see, he didn't mince words in saying, was our customer Nichi president because was any president can try their way by our customer Nichi president can say, so I leave now president man the crown, it's Yagan Amra because there was a 1 man notice at least 1 month notice answer. But no notice near man and do 3 days. But nini still. Now we no Sansoka said, when I resumed work on the 3rd of March 2021, Mr. Johnson Akwemo Esiedu did not hand over to me with the excuse that the handing over note was not ready. I say wa no Domelevo, embra okon the leave ni wie no wo nim say ye ba be for say won ko retirement no. Won po de wo ba no say wa ba nti na nke wo say afei nipa ko na won no ye handing over no man nipa ko no sanso ye handing over no Mr. Domelevo. Nanso nipa ko na nye wo bi say handing over note from a year nipa ko no ka tell say oh handing over note na nye ready. Indirectly say nipa ko nim say oh de ba be sini ye be forcing manako retirement. That's just me saying it. And Mr. Domelevo ankasa me na me de ma adwenya kasa. Last point na no say after 9 p.m. of the 3rd March 2021, the day I resumed work, I received a letter from the secretary to the president requesting that I proceed on retirement. Was say all the above notwithstanding, if you so wish, please direct the acting auditor general to hand over to me, and I'll therefore hand over to him. This was the reason why Mr. Domelevo need trending over social media. Mr. Domelevo are trending same. I say, Massa, no, my retirement we are more baby some say handing over. My year handing over the down. Me buy no. Now get was say mo so mo ya mami. Mo anye. Ave mo say me sanso ye handing over. And there mo person me ye there very simple. Me the men say ma to ja still I was sanso person me ye handing over there. And there ye nam kwan ne so. Ma Mr. Johnson Asiedu no one ye handing over mami. Wo ye handing over mami a. Na me nso ma ye den. Me nso ma sanso aya amamo. Se sa na mo pe no. Aha, inti no. Asema Mr. Domelevo there to ja. Wo hwa ono nso wo copy the office of the vice president, the chief of staff, the secretary to the president, and the acting auditor general. Mr. Domelevo, I copy omo. Now, I don't know the legal ramifications of this, but ramifications meaning say, bro. Okay, I don't know the legal consequences of this particular thing. Eba, can we force him to do this? Because this year no, Mr. Domelevo no ye juma European Union. This year no onye juma ma buying, so you can't really force him for some things. And also the name sema tuja. Say embra na woye auditor general no sa time no bon say na office of the president and na secretary to the president in krata ba no want to me nya hwe. Because president depend a bit to me force no. Na ono sa ye den waye. But this year no dey he's no longer under the president. So onye ejuma ma president ni biom, onye ejuma ma an international body. So I don't know whether legally he could be forced to do something like this or that be. But I know there was the name sama tuja. Yan hwe de ebeko. Nti we na ma Ghana for bebre na kasa. Now you can see the comment at your right hand side. Obi a friend Raymond Batem Yam Senzio or say, is it really true that Edward Ajimandia attained professorship status? Some academic auditing needed. Into Obi Eka say, sir, professor no audit service board or chairman no so a professor. And Obi ka say, inti papa no or a professor ampa. Because nyama warriors is an interest or a professor. Obi say a basic one people will even understand the logic in Mr. Domelevo's response. I love the bravado of this honorable man, Mr. Domelevo. God bless you. We soon asema will be eka. Se sebi akola wa class 1 krano. Asema Mr. Domelevo wa kan akola na beti as Mr. Domelevo dia no to asumu saying audit service board for no. Obi also say I love the braveness of this great man. In somewhere that hono no. Montre mo adwen comment box ni mo. Medase.